Hey, what's up, everyone? So Archeage is getting a pretty big patch, a pretty significant patch to say the least, in the public test server starting today. It updated. So the main thing in this is kind of like the catch-up gear for players. We'll go into that, but they're also changing up the marketplace. The bear mount is now in the supply crate to get Archeum, so you can get the bear mount or Archeum in the supply crates. So again, a cash shop way to buy a really rare mount. Then we have a series of in-game events, and so this is where it gets pretty cool, is the Sea of Drowned Love and Serpentis are getting direct portals to those dungeons, so you can now teleport. They're also providing 3 entry tokens to each dungeon. Those were the things that were required to actually run the dungeons and enter them. So you're actually giving 3 tokens daily. Additional quests at the portals, rewards for completion. You're going to get some lunar drops, lunar frost, package of 10-day duration jewelry, so temporary items to help you boost your stats to beat those dungeons. They are also introducing a bunch of quests to reward you for getting your classes up to level 50. So they want you to become an Arc Master and level every single class in Archeage to level 50, and you'll get a whole bunch of Dragon Bone chips, which can be used to buy some of the high-end accessories. Then this is the biggest aspect of the patch is the divine gifts. So it's very similar to what we had for the Christmas holiday update, where you got a gift every 30 minutes, and inside there would be something. Whereas this, well, in that one, you had to get 10 of those little crystals and combine it to make a snowman type thing or a stocking. It was kind of a lot of work. Whereas this one now is every 30 minutes you actually get a gift, and in the gift you can get 10 gifts per day. So you have to be logged on to collect your gifts. You can get sun points, moon points, star points. You can also get lucky sun points, lucky moon points, and lucky star points. So these are the ultra rare high-end regrading items. And so again, you can get 10 of these per day per account. So we don't know if this is going to be per character, if you can swap characters and get them on different characters. Probably not. It's probably going to be per account. So we'll take a look at it in just a second. You also can get potions, food, lunarites, hereafter stones, fireworks, and any outposts. So divine gifts are untradeable, which that just means most of these things over here are untradeable. The sun points, moon points, star points, those are tradable. So you will be able to trade and sell those guys. So the market on the sun point, moon point, star point, and the lucky ones are definitely going to come down. The lucky ones were right now currently in the like thousands of gold. So this is a great way to stock up on these guys, get them while they're available easier, and make a ton of profit later on. They also added a few things. Handicraft got some storage chests, the illustrious storage chest, the spacious storage chest, 50 and 80 slots, and then the 100 storage chests. So now they took this out, and now they re-implement it back into the game. You can still buy these on the cash shop, and it's probably going to be a lot cheaper to just buy them from someone who's already bought them from the cash shop and put them on the auction house. But now you can actually craft these guys. So if you want to, you can craft them without spending any real-life money. They're also going to add, it says here, the land expansion certificate, which is going to be used for a larger scarecrow farm. So there is a 24 by 24 scarecrow farm in-game, and it's coded in there, and you need a land expansion permit to actually get that. So they have supposedly added that. I haven't taken a look at that yet. And then just a couple other general fixes here on certain things. So we are going to go in and take a look here. We have our present ready to go. So we'll see what we can get in this one. So you can see very, very similar, exactly the same box of the Christmas one. And inside there, we got 3 fire lunarites. So a pretty shitty item. But there is, again, that chance to get the lucky sun point, lucky moon point, lucky star point. And just the small chance of getting those, if you get one of those, you're going to make a lot of money. You could sell it for tons of money, or you can actually use it to actually regrade yourself. So we will take a look at some of the crafting materials here and storage chests. So here we go. We see basic. We have the spacious. We have the golden, which is for 100. We also have the 81. So it uses these smaller chests, superior, basic, and you have to craft up. So they are very, very expensive to actually craft. You can see the first one, basic. To even start doing any of this, you're going to need 5 fine lumber, which requires, you know, 5 of these small seed oils and 10 lumber. And then you also need a really high crafting oil right here, almost fused. Then the other one, you need 10 fine lumber and one of those. So these guys are very, very expensive to craft. Not really worthwhile probably to craft these guys. And again, you can see you need those basic chests, and you also need thunderstruck logs, which kind of make this a joke to craft, because again, those are 100 gold or so each. You can probably buy these spacious storage chests on the auction house currently for like 100 gold for the entire thing already built. Rather than actually just making it yourself. But if you are crazy and want to go ahead and do that, you can go and blow a ton of extra money by making them yourself. The other thing that they said they added was land expansion. So here is the Scarecrow farm, and this is the land expansion certificate. You can get this by the land expansion permits. It's sold by general merchants, and then you need bound tax certificates to create this. So we can go take a look and see. To again make a 24 by 24, you need a large scarecrow, and you need 3 of these land expansion certificates, and then you need a whole bunch of other crafting materials here that aren't too bad to actually craft. So again, this is not too bad. We'll see how much this is. This is a nice little gold sink here, having to buy these land expansion permits. Hopefully they are very, very expensive because there's inflation and it's getting out of hand in the actual servers because there is not enough gold sinks. So we got to go over to the general merchants. Yep, so thankfully it's a decent price. It's 300 gold for that. So if you are going to go ahead and craft these guys, it will cost quite a bit. So you need 3 of those, so that's going to be 900 gold just for that. You're going to have to sacrifice your 16 by 16 scarecrow, and then you are going to have to do a little bit of other crafting as well over here to create a 24 by 24 gazebo farmhouse design, which just means a larger scarecrow. So there you have it. Those are the basic changes. We may look into other ones in a little bit. We'll probably do a couple more of these boxes later on to see what the actual drops you can get. Again, you can get 10 of these. I don't know if you can do this per character. We will take a look at that later on as well. And if you guys know that information, please leave it down in the comments and help us out. And yeah, this definitely looks like a step in the right direction. They're giving out free items, especially the regrade items that are very, very expensive. So that is going to help bring the prices down on those things and hopefully make people regrade and have better gear going forward, getting ready for the level 55 content. The sad part is that this is going to run until late February or the end of February is what the patch notes said, meaning that we're not going to get the level 55 content in level 55 area until probably March. Early March is when it's now probably estimated to come out.